What up? What up? What up? Y'all are welcome to the Unpacked podcast, where we have vets and we have sports fans just give our thoughts. Today, what we got today is we got, hey, bro, if you started a hip hop draft like an NBA team, who's gonna be your number one pick, bro? You gonna pick Jay? You gonna pick Nas? You gonna pick Hulk? You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna pick? You gonna pick Drake? Just try to think about who you gonna pick. Also, think about it this way: a tour life before versus a playoff run. Is it the same exact energy? Is it the same exact energy loss? Is it the same exact time loss? Are you gonna deal with the same type of groupies? What type of things will happen compared to a heavy tour life as compared to like the same run that OKC just made? And we also gonna touch on the Epstein Files a little bit. Big pause. Huh. And it's basketball right now. The last topic we got for today, everybody is sports really at a standstill after basketball and football are over? All right, during that off season, do we really care about sports at all? So let's get right into it, fellas.
Are we all live now? We all on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we all live. Yo.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back. What's this, episode 3? Took off,
yes,
what,
sir.
2 weeks?
So 3.
Got to stay consistent.
Yeah. Hey,
consistency like right. Shay. That's the consistent like Shay.
Look, that's why I was like, hey, we good, right?
We out here like the niggas that eat tuna but don't lift no weights. They ain't consistent. Nigga.
All right, fellas. Hey, before we even get into the first topic, how y'all feeling today, man? Go ahead to let everybody know how y'all feeling today.
Tired. Happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm tired too. Just got back from Reno from a work trip. Then did that coach shit yesterday. Yeah, nigga, I'm running on 0. But let's have some fun on this motherfucker. Talk some shit.
All right, big dog. Ferg, we gonna start with you. If you was to start a hip hop draft, build your own label. We'll just give you. We'll say your top 4 artists that you would sign.
All right, no, nigga, he going there first.
But wait, you picking
so if you were the owner of a record label right now,
yes, sir.
Right,
yes, sir.
You had your pick of the litter of any artist from past to present. How would you start your record label? I'm gonna give you 4, kind of like a Mount Rushmore.
You better go past the present.
Past or present. Yeah, past or present. I'm just really in totality, like essentially, like compared to basketball, like if you got any chance to pick anybody at any point in time, who would you pick? 9 times out of 10 would be Bron, be your first pick, but you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Just thoughts like that.
Okay.
Hey, Marty, that's disrespectful, bro.
Except the Shaka don't even make the cut. He's not even in the G League.
He is from Louisiana though, so I don't know if y'all gonna go home.
I said it was disrespectful, bro.
No matter.
I mean, used to fuck up every song, man. Oh my god.
That doesn't matter to me. Well, obviously, the first pick would be Drake. You want a 6th guy, of course.
I already knew that.
Oh, that's kind of too easy. Numbers speak for themselves. Consistent. I mean, you can't go wrong. Fan favorite. Just can't go wrong with that. Number 2, I'm going to go
Drake first of everybody in the history.
Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and get right now. Go ahead and let the homie get his thoughts out, big dog.
Like, God damn. Yeah, knowing you gonna pick goddamn Luther Vandross or some shit. Man. Anyway,
that nigga going P.D. Pablo because he's from North Carolina, nigga. You already know who he goes.
Hey, real quick, y'all know P.D. Pablo a part of that last lineup at SeaWorld?
No, I didn't know that.
Their very last concert. Listen, their very last concert to end their whole, because SeaWorld right now has their it's called the hip hop tour, right? They have a whole hip hop tour. Their final concert, bro, is P.D. Pablo, Paul Wall, Bubba Sparks, and Jaquan.
Man, let Ferg finish his shit.
Why would big dog?
SeaWorld.
No, it's cool. No,
crazy shit.
No, number 2, I'm gonna go Pac. I'm gonna go Tupac on number 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 3, I'm gonna go Lil Wayne, because he's from here. And number 4, I think I'm gonna have to go Hove. I'm gonna go Hove 4.
So we got Drake, Pop,
Wayne and Hove.
and Hove.
Yes, sir.
I ain't mad at it.
That's where I would.
That's a solid.
That's where I would go.
So would Drake would be the first artist you push as your headliner?
Yes, yeah. I mean, yeah, because we're not looking for, I guess you would call the woke crowd. We're not looking for that. We're looking for global numbers. We're looking for numbers. Who's pushing numbers? We're looking for championships. We're not looking to please nobody. So we're going Drake, of course. That's too easy. And then we're gonna go Pop. Pop just, that's overall that gives you your I guess to bring the people in, the people who claim, we're not gonna get into that. We're just gonna go with Pop. So I'm going with Wayne for the diversity, and he be hit and miss. You never know what you're gonna get, but I'm gonna go for Wayne with the diversity, and I'm gonna go Hove for the consistency. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going with it.
I'm with it. All right, Marty, go ahead, big dog. This will be interesting.
Drake, first off.
This shit about to be crazy. All
right,
no,
I'll tell you, this
everybody buckle up.
Oh my god.
Hey,
hey, look, put the seatbelt on and get comfortable.
Straight up.
Well, my nigga said Drake. I'm still fucked up about that.
Hey man, pick your people. Pick your people.
Okay.
What you say, Cool Mo D?
First off, I'm going with a specific age group, the 30 to 45 age group, because they got money and they're gonna show up and they're gonna support
in their prime. So if they were in their prime in their 20s, so you'd be talking about whoever's you're talking about artists in their prime.
Marty, why's it got to come with so much?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just say them.
I'm fucked up about Drake right now. All right,
I'm
going with Wayne. I'm going with Wayne number 1 because Wayne's run was easily the best run ever in hip hop. I'll say that. I go with Prime, Kanye, not pre-controversial, pre-Kardashians. I'm going with Goodie Mobb, of course.
I knew you was gonna do that shit. I promise I knew that shit.
I'm a fanatic.
How many people you drafting?
I guess Goodie Mobb is a group, so I guess
you count that as one?
Yeah.
So if I say Wu-Tang, I get all 10 of them niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like you said Mount Rushmore.
This was before artists.
You said 4 artists, or we just doing 4 artists then?
4 artists,
big dog.
4 artists.
I thought, okay, 4 artists, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to market Goodie Mobb as a headliner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true. All right, so that's fucked up.
You can do it at East Carolina game, nigga. They'll be the headliner down there. ECU versus Citadel halftime show.
If you would have said Outkast, I might have been able to kind of sway with that a little bit, just because.
Or Wu-Tang, because Wu-Tang.
No, only reason I say Outkast is because it's 2 of them. It's only 2 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So solo careers for Outkast haven't been the best. As a group they're good, but not as a solo artist. So I'll say that. I'll go with Nas for sure. I think I always thought Nas was a better lyricist than Jay-Z. Just my opinion. And I'll take let's see. This is hard.
Damn, you ain't got 4 yet? Shit.
I'm about to say, damn, you worried about Drake. You ain't even got 4.
Straight up. He been so flabbergasted about the
he trying.
It's because
He trying his best not to say Drake. Like this, like we're not talking about
Drake is R&B. He's not hip hop,
bro. We're not talking about your favorite. We're not talking about your favorite artist. We're saying who you gonna build a team around.
Not hip hop. Drake is R&B, not hip hop. So
that means he's marketable to multiple audiences. We're talking about who are you gonna build around, not who's your favorite person.
It's Marty's turnover.
That's why I wanted to make sure.
I don't know.
We just waiting on number 4.
Well, fuck it. You know what? I'm going with Kendrick because fuck Drake, fuck Canada, fuck everybody north of the border. I'm tired of this shit.
He be in his feelings.
Hey, to all of our,
what are you drinking? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? That's your problem.
You better look here. Pisces.
He is a Pisces, nigga. He is a Pisces.
No, who's a Pisces?
Ain't you a Pisces? When's your birthday?
February.
No shit. February what?
18.
Oh, February 20th is Pisces. That nigga a Capricorn. He might be worse.
Capricorn. Clyde, shut the fuck up.
He might be worse, nigga.
A Capricorn. Oh,
I thought that was Aries.
That's Aquarius.
That's Aquarius.
It's Capricorn, Aquarius.
It's Aquarius, because my wife and my sister are Aquarius, and they're born.
Aquarius go first, don't it?
7th and 10th. Yeah.
Aquarius 7th and Capricorn.
No, it's Capricorn. No.
Capricorn.
Aquarius. Capricorn Aquarius. Capricorn Aquarius. Capricorn Aquarius. But go ahead, big dog. Mute. If you if your shit rocking out, you can go ahead and go. If not, we'll go ahead and go with
Oh, that nigga keep leaving?
Nah, it seemed like his shit froze.
Oh, he big froze.
Go ahead, big dog Clyde. Go ahead, get your round mushroom.
So who's gonna play the halftime of Michigan versus Ohio State? Go.
All right, nigga. First off, I'm going Biggie. That's probably my greatest lyrical rapper ever. I'll go Biggie. I'll have Hove. So those would be my two titans for lyricism. I think they can drive everybody else's help with their fucking wordplay, if you will. Then I need somebody who gonna like move the crowd, move the audience. I'm gonna go Future. I'll put that nigga in there.
Ooh.
And then I think my last one's gotta be somebody that's multi-talented and got like other skills. So I'll probably go. That's tough because he already said Kanye, so I won't steal Kanye. But you need somebody that can kind of do a little bit of everything. Damn.
Bruh, this should be so crazy because it's only like 2 people that can do it, bruh. Like, bruh, y'all gotta let that hate go, bruh. Like, all we talking about is a list. Right, bruh. That shit's so crazy. Like, the dislike for it is crazy because we just talking about who you gonna build around. We're not talking about your favorites. So it's like it's only 2 artists. It's really only 2.
But what I'm talking about,
pretty much everything across the board.
I'm talking about people who can like produce everything. That's why I said I was thinking about Kanye, but he already said that. Like, I'm talking about building a whole fucking team, not just like we gonna roll it out and like nigga get luck. I need somebody to have skills in every area. So that's what I'm trying to say. So for lack of time, I say Kanye because you need somebody that's gonna be making your beats and all that shit. Can Drake make beats now, nigga? Is Drake making beats? Does this nigga make beats?
Wait. Calm down. That's not what he said. He said artists. We were just talking about the artists, whatever goes around. And like I said, it's okay. Relax. It's only 2. It's only a few who can do it. It's only a few. But the confusion that you have after you couldn't say Kanye is ridiculous. You tried your hardest, bro. You could see it in your soul that you didn't want to say it, bro. That shit be so crazy, bro. Like that shit be so like
that's crazy because that's what you think.
It's the same, bro. It's the same shit with Marty. Man, fuck Drake and the Canada and the Maple Leaves and all the Canada syrup and stuff like that in the snow.
You see who say that?
The Canadian bacon funny.
You see who said that type of shit. But what I was talking about, like, nigga, I was thinking about like Crit. I was thinking about multiple people who could do a lot of different things. Like, so when he said build your label, I'm talking about I'm putting out 4 different types of people who can like, grow together and and grow the label. I'm not thinking about like, oh yeah, 4 niggas that just rap. I wasn't even thinking about Drake. I didn't even say Kendrick. I would have said Kendrick if it was that easy. Anyway, that's mine. Give me Crit then. Give me Crit over Kanye.
Go Houston.
Hey,
go
Clyde,
ahead, Houston.
I'll trade you Kanye for Crit.
Nope.
Nah.
We gonna start off.
There he go with his Madden talent
trades,
kicking in.
Right?
His crazy ass Madden shit kicking in.
Ferg, you be bumping on Drake when you're in the Silverado, man.
Oh man, Houston, go ahead.
Houston, your turn.
No, we're gonna start with T.I.
Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad.
There's been different kind of producers that has labeled T.I.'s ear as one of the best ears in the game, right?
Mm.
And that producer is David Banner,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm gonna go with David Banner as my second guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Classic.
see,
Okay,
that's
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Okay, Mississippi.
Right. Third, we're gonna Wayne.
Okay.
Right, and then we're gonna follow it up with J. Cole, and that's what we're gonna leave it at, right?
Okay.
That's what we're gonna leave it
I
at.
like it. That's a good. That's a good forward. That's
What
a
is
good forward.
I like David Banner as the producer.
Since Big Uno ain't here, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my four. My four is a little different. My first will be 50. Because I feel like he can. He is one of the artists that can do everything.
Who'd you say? My bad.
50.
Oh, okay.
Curtis Jackson.
I'm gonna go with Curtis. I'm gonna go with his other label mate M, just because I also feel like he can reach another demographic that certain people would love to grasp and have a lot of money, right? We got I got Wiz. I got Wiz as my third, because also we're talking about people that can do multiple. He's shown that he can be in different genres. He's shown that he can be good in different genres. Now I would have I think my
and he's a karate man.
He's a karate man. Whoop your ass, karate man. He tried to anyway.
All right, so I have my fourth, but it's I was teetering between two people. It was Drake and Currency. The reason I say Drake and Currency, because Currency for me is he'll add. He's like everybody's Big Crit in a sense, except for the music production part. He's still gonna give you the rider music. He's gonna give people some shit to chill with. You know what I'm saying? But he has his own specific demographic. Everybody does not like Currency's type of music. It's not like he can go to do a pop song like Wiz has done in the past and go over there and go crazy. So it was between Drake and Currency for me. But with money involved and trying to get my record label going, I'd probably go ahead with Drake a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm trying to get some money, cuz. But if it wasn't about the global reach, and if I didn't think about, because I already had Wiz as a pop star, I'd definitely go with Currency.
Yeah, that's my facts. Because I was gonna say Drake, or not Drake. I was gonna say Dre too, but that nigga too old.
No, but we're talking about them at their prime. So if it was, Dre,
okay, true. But he wasn't a top rapper though. Like he wouldn't. I
don't think he was either.
I stick with Crit. He got more lyrics. I like it though.
I'm with it. Yeah, I like everybody.
I don't even know what do Currency rap about.
See what I'm saying?
That's a general.
Smoking and driving old school. Essentially.
Okay.
And being self-made primarily too. Like he ain't never really
artist.
He ain't never really been like
deal,
like big label type. I think he only got 2 studio albums. Honestly,
I hope he's not one of those rappers that signed a bad deal and
Nah, he just
what he's talking. No, that is what he's talking about.
What?
Houston know exactly what he's talking about. Houston know what he's talking about. Look, that's why Ferg laughing.
I don't know.
I'm just saying I wouldn't. I don't know.
He's a Johnny Messi a little bit. Nah, man.
I don't know much about Currency.
Nah, Currency didn't have a good outing early with Cash Money too much.
I forgot he was with them.
It was his first. That's where I heard him from.
Yeah.
I remember him from.
I ain't hear him from that.
The first time I heard Currency was on Lil Wayne's mixtape called Louisiana.
I forgot he was with them niggas.
That Ferg, you can see that's how much of a Lil Wayne fan I am, obviously, but because that mixtape itself ain't known. That one, and it's another one called The Suffix. A lot of those aren't known like that. But Currency was on the Louisiana one, and he was on a song called
The Suffix, the Prefix.
Let's Go. Boy, let me tell you, The Suffix, that's one of my top 5 Lil Wayne mixtapes. When we talk about it another time, I'll add that as a topic for another day. We'll get into that topic again. But yeah, Currency signed a bad deal with them. Lil Wayne came out and said that he was trash and he thought he was overconfident and pretty much thinking that he was better than what he was.
Well, I mean,
but I mean they cool now. But let's go ahead and segue into the next into the next topic. Yeah.
Oh, them two niggas in the same apartment. That's why they thinking like that.
It looked like the same. We just got the same developer.
All right, fellas. Y'all think being on tour will be the same thing as like a heavy playoff run?
I don't.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think the playoff run. I mean, it's just because of control. You don't have any control over anything when it comes, and you're part of a team. When I think if you're an artist, like you have more control over what songs are picked, and then like you're doing the same thing over and over. So I just don't see how doing the same thing over and over is just so taxing, as opposed to somebody who is going out and performing against the best of the best at what they do.
But I think that's part of it though, because like you gotta have, and maybe this is individual, but you gotta have some kind of like you gotta have control over yourself. Because I mean, think about your shows. Every night they gonna go late into the night, so your sleeping is crazy. And if you don't have like good habits and you haven't set like real patterns in life, like nigga, the drugs, the money, the women, all night, sleep through the day. Like I think it's harder to like. After like it depends if you don't, because the playoffs 2 months if you make it from opening round to the finals. But nigga, these niggas be on tour for what 6 to 8 months. That shit'll whoop your ass after nigga. Like if you ain't sleeping right, nigga, by your 5th or 6th show, nigga, you might be cooked.
Yeah,
well,
I see that.
I think the playoff run is a little bit more difficult, just simply because you already played 82 games.
Yeah,
and you're going to another 2 months. And let's say they're on like specifically this year, they had the Olympics, which in between the Olympics and the start of the season, they maybe have like a week or 2 week break, maybe if that. So let's say you take like Hallie, Clyde's favorite basketball player. He was on the Olympic team and he went all the way to the finals. And
all right, so I don't want to cut you off, but to compare, Clyde actually has a specific point. The Watch the Throne tour, which was Jay-Z and Kanye's tour, that started in October 28th and it ended June 22nd. That is an entire basketball season. That's an entire basketball season.
Them niggas going at it, boy.
Yeah, they had 23. The tour is expanded to because most of the time, it starts off. What ends up happening with tours is they start off with your set amount of cities. Let's say this one started off with 23 cities. They only had 23 performances, but they end up adding 11 more because of how popular it was, how much money they were making, and people end up paying up to see them. So I'm not saying it's the same. I wouldn't say it's the same, but I can see why a mass tour like this would be grueling to a certain extent. Yeah, especially if as an artist, you can't really go home every night to see your family. Your family ain't gonna be touring with you every day.
And shit, add the international part to it, because now these tours,
that's because you don't want your family. Right? Not like they can't be with you. You don't want your family with you.
Yo, hey, bro.
Like if I'm in the playoffs, my family can't go with me to the. I'm only gonna be there for a couple of days. My family can't go with me. So mentally, that's taxing.
I would
hold on. You said
go ahead.
Yeah, if you're an away team, but if you're a home team, your family gets to watch you every time.
Right.
You can't bring out them
kids. But you have to be away. You have to be away at some point.
You do.
But if you're an artist, if you're away, you could bring your family with you.
It depends on where you go.
Where can't you bring your family?
I would imagine that if you have a tour in Dubai, everybody can't go, and it depends on how you are. Because I know artists like Wiz, he don't even take his family over there. So certain places you just don't take your family to.
So when we talk about family,
is it a choice? Is it a choice, or is it like a?
It can be a choice. I mean, I think
it's 100% a choice.
But I think both can be a choice, because if you do fly away, you can always pay for your family to go. It'll just be rough for your family to go. But you can always pay for your family to go to those away games.
Yeah.
But so I was actually wrong about this Watch the Throne tour. So the tour got expanded to 34 performances in North America alone. They then added 23 European tour performances, so they ended up having 57 shows for this entire tour.
Jesus Christ!
Is it like
7 shows from October to June?
Yeah.
Is that shows
82 games from October to
Everybody don't play 82, sir. When the last time you know a player to play exactly 82 games?
Every season somebody plays 82 games.
Only person that played 82 games this year was Mikal Bridges.
That's what I said. Every season somebody plays 82
One.
games.
One person. We're talking about.
You know what? No, I'm not fucking with Houston no more. One out of the 450. It was like 450.
That's what I'm saying.
I knew he's gonna say that.
That nigga said, like I said, what?
Hey, big dog, I'm with it. I'm not saying. I'm honestly not saying one is more than the other. I'm just pointing out facts.
Yeah, just the differences.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it depends on the artist. So I think like Beyonce. Right. So hip hop artists, you don't have to do a lot of. It don't seem like they have to do a lot of entertaining, but Beyonce has a lot of choreography, and everything has to be, everything got to flow. And I've never seen the Beyonce concert, but the people who I see go repeatedly and they have already seen the show, I would think that it's like a must see. Basketball, I mean, you don't know what you're gonna get. One night you might get a great game. The next night you might get a blowout where it's like, well, people wasn't really trying or whatever. As far as like an artist like Beyonce, she would have to go out and produce every single night that there's a show. So I think it depends on the artist. That's me. I think
hey, that's a good point. That's an excellent point, because
I think that's
herself, bro, because that entertainment that she gives is definitely different completely, because she is choreographing things. She's dancing. She's out there. You know what I'm saying? She even got her kid. Okay, we talk about it. We can talk about bringing the kids, right? Because she got her daughter on tour with her all the time. Her daughter with her backup dancers.
What you call it? Be there.
What the
fuck? Yeah, so it's like, all right, bro. That's a perfect point, Ferg. All right, big dog. So what we asked was, since you're back, we'll backtrack and get your top 4, the 4 artists that you would start your record label with.
Lil Durk.
All right.
Drake.
Okay.
Gunna.
Okay.
I'll say Wiz. Nah. I'll probably go Wayne. Lil Wayne. I'll take Lil Wayne up on Wiz.
Hey, I'm with it. That's a solid for.
You gotta keep the young generation. I feel it. Got to keep the young generation involved. So,
solid.
Keep the YNs focused on what they do, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gunna and Dirk, yeah, dog. YN staple right there, boy.
All right, big dog. Go ahead and tell us if you feel like touring is the same or more grueling than a playoff run, or you feel like playoff run is more grueling than touring life.
I think he froze up again.
Yeah, I saw it again. Yeah, because when he said something, he was still talking, and the joint when it was froze, but he was still talking. So, all right. So, due to technical difficulties, we'll backtrack again when he pop back in this joint again. All right. So let's go ahead and segue to. Hey, y'all think they really like just threw away the Epstein files and they're just like, yo, they just out of here?
I'm starting to think it went no Epstein Files.
I mean, hey,
we not doing that.
what is it?
Hey, hold on, real quick. We gotta make sure we watch what the fuck we say. Just watch what y'all say and how y'all say it. All right, because the motherfucker always gonna be listening. So
That's fine.
Yeah. Is what's called locked up? His ex old lady locked up or something?
Yes, Jesus.
She gonna have to come out and say something for me to be like, okay.
They already talked to her. Apparently, we'll find out what that's gonna be about.
She looking for immunity or something like that. I know. Let's not go too far. Just tell us the names and go on back where you
hold on. Oh, she tried to save herself, bro. Like
that's what happens, bro.
She got valuable. Obviously, she has valuable information.
No, you was complicit. You was complicit in whatever information you about to provide. So going back where you was
straight to Mordor, motherfucker. That's what we said.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Straight to Middle Earth, my dog.
Bro.
I'm saying. So I mean, what happens? You name people, then it's like what happens,
right?
Like what's next?
Well,
right.
I don't know. It just depends on who the people are.
But
they did. I guess it's what they did. Who the people are and what they did, huh?
So what I'm hearing is that I don't know if it's true or not, but there's a specific subset of people in this world who are on this group of lists that have a substantial amount of money, and if they're exposed, it will become a bad look on that group of people.
Bro, I just found out I think a week ago that Epstein at first was like a math teacher or something like that at one point.
It was something stupid, and then all of a sudden he running $1 billion companies.
Yeah, he got 2 jets.
He was blackmailing. He was blackmailing folks for their portfolio management.
You think it was him black? You think it was him blackmailing, or you think it was the people he was associated with?
A math teacher can't black. What he gonna blackmail you with? Algebra? What are you gonna say?
I'm just saying that they said that he did something. He allegedly set up this ring to draw people in. He blackmailed them, so these wealthy individuals blackmail them so they can manage their wealthy portfolios.
All right, so I think it's to your point when we've talked other things offline, Ferg. When you say when somebody introduces something like sex offending child shit like that, that's a whole other can. So with that said, when these names come out, like this ain't gonna be something that you can just look away from, because now you have to associate, oh, this nigga did shit to kids, and that's at the top down. So if we're talking about who's currently sitting in the fucking White House, or if we're talking about the top artists in the world, or whatever the fuck,
if that's what's in the files. If that's what's in the files.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what's gonna be in the files.
Or we don't know.
Yo, all right. So I got a theory. I think Diddy was providing some of them hoes. I really do think Diddy like I do. No, I'm being
Why they gotta be hoes? They wouldn't be hoes if they being fucking kidnapped, at their fucking against their will.
Well, I mean, it was
come on, man.
Okay, my bad. That's probably not good.
This nigga
probably not good.
The hoes is crazy.
That's probably not a good way to say it, huh? My bad.
And Jeter made a disclaimer from the beginning.
I did.
You gotta watch what you say now.
My bad. We're not gonna call him hoes. We're gonna call him. Diddy was kidding. Listen, no, real deal. I really think that Diddy was providing the people. I think Diddy was providing the individuals to head to the island for the people to have fun with. Like, I really think it's a bigger ring than we
or like the parties to start blackmailing folks. I think that's a big thing. Like, they had these big ass parties, and they
kept word. And honestly, that could be All right, so I know I be talking about you in conspiracy theories, but that might be one I agree with.
No, I
That's
100%.
not-
I mean,
that's
that's
not
the only
good.
way to. That's the only way to make that shit work.
See,
though,
look
because-
at that. Let's not talk about conspiracy theories.
No, I'm huge into conspiracy theories, nigga. We can run them down a list,
too.
and
Yeah,
I
me
feel like,
too.
but that's the way you do that shit, though. You get a whole bunch of people in the room
Look at
that
Houston.
have importance and power, and then you gotta force their hand some kind of way, because you don't just get to get up. Because imagine, right? Imagine you present it with that information, and then you like, nah, I'm good. Them niggas ain't gonna let you walk out the room. You already know the plan. You know
Word,
what I'm saying?
word,
Like,
word.
you don't get to be
Exactly.
like, nah, I'm good, nigga. Y'all do y'all thing, and then swear you ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah, right. Like, so if you get invited to the party, you in the room, nigga, you already cooked. You complicit at that point.
So my conspiracy is this. I think there's a conflict in the Middle East that involves one country that's committing genocide towards another country. And I think the people who's like wealthy and politicians who are part of the people committing genocides are a large subset of the people on the Epstein list because they always vacation to Miami. In Miami to the Epstein Island is just nothing but a boat ride. So that's my conspiracy.
You got it, nigga. That's a long ass dreadlock, my nigga. You goddamn.
Yeah.
You got
I see
got
what
fucking
you're
big-
saying. You might as well just said it. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's the,
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
look,
it.
hey,
the people.
look, you know, I have to
That's
create
committing
tags for this. I have to create tags and stuff like this for
Hey,
you know,
some
for
niggas
the
ain't gonna get
algorithm, so I
Yeah.
can't, so you can't say words or they bump you down to the algorithm.
niggas ain't gonna get their fucking veteran check next week. I know that.
That should be so funny, bro.
They gonna hold that
If
motherfucker shit.
they was doing that, folks that talk bad about Israel, if they find out, you know,
Oh, he said it. Oh shit.
it's a
The whole-
country.
The whole podcast is
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
Google
It's a country.
Hey,
So they're gonna be
We
at the
gonna-
door next.
scratched off the list.
They come in the door like they came to Sinbad door and took all that shit.
Oh shit. Can't say it. Don't say it, dog. Don't
Just
say
saying,
it.
man.
hey,
Just saying. Sums up. Sums up. That's all I got to say.
Oh.
Sums up.
all I'm saying is Palestine was on a map in 1790 and Israel wasn't. So
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
the only place Israel really was in the Bible, if we want to go there. But
Big Ono, what you got? Big Ono, what you got?
What the fuck?
I'm just saying.
What you got against the Bible?
I don't got nothing against the Bible. I'm just saying there was
You
no
know they about to start. You know they about to start.
There it is.
where does Israel exist outside the Bible?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, right now it's like in between.
Well, I mean, I'm saying besides we know it's a country. Like,
I don't think.
1948, man. 1948. It officially got put on maps everywhere.
what I'm saying
I think it
is
was.
that
Yeah, I think we was talking about two different ones.
It got put on maps because of the narrative that's in the Bible, or am I tripping?
Oh,
Well, yeah, they said they need. Well, okay, let me slow down.
This is the
But-
land for the chosen people. This is the land
Yeah,
that's set aside
so-
for the chosen people. Like
Which
that's
didn't.
from the Bible.
Yeah, yes, but at that point there was no state carved out for it. So yeah, true.
Right. So they carved the stake out for it, and then it was
Yeah.
just like, oh, we're gonna do this because it says in the Bible that these people are supposed to have this land.
But those people also were not the people. God, you know what? I'm gonna put my cards in the middle of the table and I'm
what I'm
gonna just
saying.
fold it. I'm gonna fold his hand.
Yeah.
Fold his
hey,
It get
no
crazy when you
wind to
talk
hold
about
'em.
It get
talk about
crazy.
the-
Hold 'em.
Yeah, when you
I ain't saying nothing
Blue
bad though.
blue eyes and you in the Middle East is wild as shit.
I didn't like.
I've been there a
going
lot
up
of
to Mexico.
times, and boy, they ain't got blue eyes in the Middle East. Anywho, fuck all that. Yeah, the Epstein Files. Epstein Files. Back
Isn't
to the
Epstein
Epstein
Jewish?
Files.
Isn't
Come
Epstein
on,
Jewish?
nigga.
Yo,
Nah, he not.
yo.
He not. I
I
think.
thought I read somewhere he's Jewish.
I don't know if he's Jewish.
Oh,
That's a good
shit.
question.
Who, Epstein? That
Yeah.
matter too? Man,
Well, I mean, he was. You
Go
know,
to
they
the Google.
say he was connected with Mossad, which is, you know,
Go to the Google.
that's like the Israel CIA.
so you
Yeah, I
don't
was about to say
think-
that's
you
the
don't-
Israel
you don't-
elites.
So you don't
He
think the
probably
files
still
is
alive.
real?
Yes,
so.
Epstein is Jewish. Jeffrey Epstein was born to a Jewish parents in New York City. Oh,
He's still alive.
Don't mean ain't no files.
Oh yeah,
There's still
absolutely.
files there.
He not dead.
well, hey.
Hold on, nah,
I
he
definitely,
dead. Ferg.
I
He
definitely
gone,
don't think
bro.
he did.
Gone, bro.
I definitely don't think he
Yeah.
did.
You don't think so?
Nah,
What?
You think they hiding him?
Oh shit! Come on.
I don't think they hiding him. I think
The people
Is
That's
this a
came and got him.
is
You
this a
can have-
conspiracy?
People came and got him and said, "Nah, we ain't letting
Is
you
this a
go."
conspiracy?
Yeah.
yeah, he
Man,
didn't. He
that
didn't,
nigga is
he done went
dead.
under the knife. He didn't change his appearance and
Oh
shit
my
like that.
God.
Don't nobody know what that nigga look like.
You probably think Tupac's still alive, nigga.
Nah.
Come on, now, come on, man. That's the smoking gun. You got to get rid of the smoking gun, bro. Come on, that's the smoking gun.
I'll say that. I believe that Epstein is alive and he went back to.
Oh shit!
Show
You
me the
don't have to
footage.
get
Show
rid-
me the
you don't have
footage of
to-
him. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, show you the footage.
Well,
of
no, I
what?
was gonna say, just show me the footage of him. Doing it in his cell. Like if he unalived himself in the cell, why cut out the footage?
All I'm saying is
you
like they don't have him buried anywhere.
You
No
don't
records
have to
been
get
buried.
rid of. You don't have to get rid of a smoking gun when they not gonna shoot the gun. Like it's us, bro. Like when we really gonna come to the conclusion? Like we're little people. Like this, no one cares what we think. Nobody gives a shit. Don't nobody give no two fucks about what we really think and what's really going on. They give you a vote, and you think it matters because that makes you feel good. Then they tell you, hey, we got files for rich people, people you never even heard of before, but y'all want to see the files, huh? Yeah, we'll give y'all the files. And now we talking about this for the last 16 months. They all know. Who cares? They don't care. They're not gonna give it to you.
But then you got people here talking about they ain't see the dead body themselves. Like, so we think Martin Luther King's still alive and his files got leaked.
Well,
we saw Epstein dead body.
Wait a
Martin
minute.
Luther King dead body.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
they ain't had cameras back then. Like,
yeah, we did.
Yeah, there's pictures of him in his casket.
Y'all seen him go on the ground?
Oh my goodness!
Y'all touched him. Like, I'm just saying, they don't think Epstein is dead. Like, because they ain't see, and we can't see the footage on CNN.
That don't CNN.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy. I'm just saying, if you're going to present the evidence, why change what's on the video? Why edit out 2 minutes of the video? But he could still be dead. Those 2 minutes could be, somebody come up in the cell and hang him up. That
also,
could be the 2 minutes.
Well, why? Okay, so take that part, completely different, but still on the same thing. Why say you're going to do something to Ferg's thing, right? So, certain person said, "Yo, I'm going to release the files," and all of a sudden, like, nah, I don't think we should do that. Because he probably, because the books was cooked, right? Like, hey, look, we know what's
people
in
on
it.
that list. It's people on that list that they don't want to know.
No.
On that list.
But I'm saying, I'm sure he, the main person that's probably on that list, thought that he can get his people to wipe it. And then you just present it like, oh, this is what the shit is. But then they like, hey, man, this is too, I don't know how to wipe this shit. Now all of a sudden, niggas is getting fired. You know what I'm saying? Pam Bondi is now this again. Like, hold on, cuz, like, just let the shit. No, I don't think I want to release it now. Get the fuck out of here. Like, that's the part.
If they gave you a list of names, would you take the names and let it go? Or would you keep pushing and be like, there were more names on it?
I think you got to go with what you see. So at that point, I mean, whether shit was changed or not, you see what you see.
I think it would still be. Trump was supposed to be on the list though.
Exactly, because the people who you think supposed to be on the list, you're gonna be like, nah, that list fake. That's bullshit. It was somebody else on there. It was Mr. T was on that list too. And it's gonna be like,
I think it said Mr. T was on that list.
Here we go again. It was Hulk Hogan on that list. That's why they killed him. That's why he died all of a sudden.
I know he on that list, baby. I know he on that list.
I agree with that shit. I agree with that shit, but I'm like, it's also the point in like, why say things now that was not said before? Like back in the day, y'all was homies. All of a sudden, when you become president the first time around, 2016, like, oh yeah, I don't really know Jeff that well. Like we just kind of know each other in like small circles. No, nigga, y'all niggas was like this. So that's what I'm saying. Like you would then question, yeah, he probably is on the list because all of a sudden now his relationship with him ain't really that. But them niggas hang out all the time for 20 years. Come on,
I would expect him to be on the list because of the past. Okay, of the past, whatever. If he's on a list but not associated with the things that's on there, people are then going to be like, "Oh, he did something to the list." So it's just like we're gonna do this revolving door, even if we get the list, and it's still going to be like nothing to solve. That's why I just keep asking, what happens even if the list is released?
So
and my thing is, ain't shit gonna happen.
So was there a timetable? Because I'm with you with that. Like, I feel like because it's been like elongated as long as it's been, like, you're like, come on, bro. Like, why is this taking so long? I think at that point, everything you said is true. But if this shit would have, like, whenever he died, when he died, 2019 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So if shit would have came out
he
right
died
away
before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2019, I think. Or
this 6 years in the making.
It's a minute. It's a
Man,
minute.
keep that fucking list, man. I don't give a fuck about that list.
The thing, the FBI director, Kash Patel, I remember he said this. He said he's blocking the I can't say the word, Epstein Files for fear of more anti-Semitism. So obviously there's files out there, and there's a certain group of people's names up there who's associated with.
There you go.
I
agree. There it is.
That's further pushing my conspiracy.
But we kind of know this. I mean, not as a conspiracy thing going on with Adolf Hitler and him saying that's what he's been saying the whole time. But they flipped the propaganda on him and made him the evil person. But the whole time he was talking about the certain community with blue eyes. So,
well, I mean,
I'm just saying, like
Adolf Hitler was started trying to roll into countries and conquer them.
Like, I'm just saying what he was saying. I'm saying that's just how this shit goes, bro. Like we doing a whole lot right now over a list that what we gonna say? We're gonna be right back on the pod talking about the list, and whoever's rich, they still gonna be rich.
Well,
because
I'm
keep
thinking,
on doing what they do.
But I'm saying, like, the person that, like you said, did you expect to be on a list? Like, there's no way that person's then not impeached, like, for real. Like, he's been impeached before, but like, nah, it's gonna be like, because there's no way to then stand in front of that, because then everything that they've said morally, you got to throw that shit out the window. Everybody going to Mordor,
but
everybody going to Mordor.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I actually think the moral code has been thrown out the window years ago when he got there the first time.
No, but I'm talking about. But I'm talking about with the kid focus though. I'm talking kid focus. That's it.
That's cool. Kid focus. Now let's play Angel's Advocate. Now what if it's somebody? Because I ain't no devil.
You right.
Now what if it's somebody who we all thought back in 2008?
I knew he was about to.
Now what if he on the list now? Now we gotta play this both ways.
Listen. Look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I personally think that he might. Look, I think that he might be there, but I think it's kind of like how Denzel talked about how he leave before the devil get there. I think that you have to smooth with these people, but I think there's a time where you can get out of that and not be involved with the devil's work.
Once you smooth with these people, it's over with.
But do you give him the same grace as you're gonna give?
You can't.
Person who's
you can't.
Hey, look,
all things are fair.
You can't.
Real deal, you can't.
I say it will be the first time that the culture been let down. I mean, to an extent, nobody that high because he's held that chair. But I mean, when that shit came out about Bill and everything, like nigga, what the fuck? Like, this was everybody's like, distant father figure, if you will, growing up. This nigga taught us life lessons and shit. Like, or shit,
everybody
like R. Kelly, like everybody loved his music.
Until you realize he sent your uncle to jail for.
Bro.
You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Go ahead.
Nah, because socially they talked about how Bill was the first black president.
Yeah. Till you realize he sent your uncle to jail for life for cocaine. He said them after 3 strikes. Let's not forget who gave you these things, and that's the problem. I feel like that's what our community is like. We accept the white person who does the nay at the barbecue, but don't realize that's the same person who called the police when y'all got too loud. Not like you gotta start putting these things together and stop trying to invite everybody in, because now you have a situation like this to where if Bill Clinton on the list, man, I can't believe Bill on that list. man, he was so good to us and stuff like that. And
Oh, hold on.
He played the saxophone.
Wait. My bad. Hold on. I was talking about Bill Cosby. Y'all talking about Bill. Y'all talking about Bill
Oh, I thought
Clinton.
you talking about Bill Clinton.
I was like,
you Bill Clinton. I was tracking both of you guys at the same time.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Bill Clinton.
I'm like, hold on, I ain't going down on the paper no goddamn Bill Clinton. I'm talking about Bill Cosby with the whole
man.
drugging women and shit. That's what I was talking about.
See, I was talking about Bill.
That's a whole different thing with Bill Cosby, bro. That's a different thing with Bill Cosby, big dog.
But that was my point when I was like, the culture has been let down before because, like I said,
I wasn't. I mean, hey,
I was about to say,
I wasn't let down with that.
Me neither.
I wasn't let down with
that.
That was a witch hunt. He was doing something that he was trying to do.
He was so.
I mean, I know what he was trying to do.
And what Bill, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Bill was sick for what he did with the pills, but they knew what they was getting into when he said that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's like, I get it. He shouldn't have done that shit, but she knew what she was getting into. She knew. They knew what was in them cups. They knew.
There's a whole bunch of people in power that did the same shit. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, but again, like you said, certain people gonna get highlighted. Maybe Diddy, maybe Bill now, whatever, or maybe Bill then Diddy now, whatever. But my thought in that is like you
Connor's
couldn't
get highlighted. I can
could you can't unsee that shit though.
Oh my gosh, who said Connor?
Who is Connor?
Houston said that.
Who's Connor? Who?
Connor with the blue eyes isn't gonna get nobody's looking for Connor with the blue eyes. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, yeah, Bill wanted to own NBC, give black people their first like network, not no BET bullshit, but like a true network that top to fucking bottom, ran by us. And yeah, they wasn't gonna let him do that. I thought he's gonna be too powerful. So I get that witch hunt whole thing. But who?
We say nephew?
Stop watching if that. I don't know who that nigga talking to.
No, I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you gotta be shit. Get your hand up the fucking fireplace. I said they gave Bill NBC shit. They wouldn't. White people to stop watching that shit too.
But I really don't think. I mean, shit. He moved the needle during the 70s and 80s. I think everybody was kind of.
It was him because it was the ownership group that he had. It wasn't just him.
Yeah,
because it was him. And then it was him, Oprah, and Spike were trying to do it as a group together.
I mean,
and the reach that Oprah had with white women, boy.
Yeah, so like that. I thought they would have been straight, but I mean, you look at like take fucking Diddy for instance. He tried to like buy the Panthers. He tried to put something together for that. That didn't work out for him. So I feel like, yeah, maybe to Ferg's point, we talked about in the group, like when you try to take this big ass leap, all right, you going for this next step. The next step is ownership for real. Then all of a sudden,
I think it'll be on a certain platform though. Like you got to think like he wanted to own the Panthers, but then you got Michael Jordan who owned the Hornets or whatever. Like he was like you got to think like when you ain't at a certain like level. Like look at Magic Johnson. Like Magic Johnson can't own the Dodgers by himself. He got to go get partners or whatever. Like they're not going for that out there. Exactly. So they weren't going for that out there. Like you got to be. I think you got to be a certain type of nigga to own some shit for real.
Well, like, okay, yeah.
Or you just start your own shit.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. We can start our own, but there's a cap. I think there's really a cap that they put onto where we can make it on our own.
And then it's Black Wall Street. I mean, then they coming to tear your shit down. Like, I mean, let's say for instance, Bron's group led by Rich Paul. Let's say they get that league off the ground that they trying to get. That's gonna rival the NBA, as they say. I mean, yeah, right, man. Like them niggas gonna go after that shit with everything. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to whatever they need to do. The NBA as a whole is going to definitely siphon that shit if it starts to like seem like it's gonna be a problem or competition.
Are they working with the Saudis? Are they working with the Saudis to do that league?
I feel like they had a big money group for sure. So it's somebody over there that's throwing dollars around.
That Saudi money is different than any other money on this world.
I
agree. Yeah, they're gonna come and try to tear it down, but it's like at which point in time we just gonna continue to let fear stop the progress? Or at what point in time do we just, hey man, whatever y'all gonna do, but we still gonna go ahead and push it. And I think another thing that we have to do is we have to support it. So if it does come to a point in time where it's like, well, if Bron does this thing or whatever, so let's put your dislike for Bron to the side for a minute and look at the bigger cause. And hey, let's boycott the NBA. Let's not watch. And we're gonna take our talents over here, support, do this and that. But the majority won't. And that's just where we are. So until the majority comes together as a collective, we just gonna be in the same. To me, I just feel like we'll be in the same.
No, for real.
I think it's two things with that too, because you look at like we've already got the blueprint. Black people have shown that they can like come together. You can go back to the civil rights, but like I feel like because we've advanced past that and we got things now, nobody's going to reduce their lives or inconvenience their lives, if you will, for the big purpose. That's why we can't get on the same page now. For anything they throw at us, they just be like, oh well, eventually they'll get with the program. One or two will be upset, but then what I mean. The whole masses we ain't losing the whole 13%.
Right. We might lose 3%, but we ain't losing the whole 13%.
But see, then I think that get back to the files. Then you got to think about it. When they released them MLK files, he was trying to do the same thing. Like right before he was about to die, he was about to boycott all white people stuff, and then that's where the fear started. Yeah, that's where the fear started
for the money.
Like when they killed him, that's where the fear started.
Right, but I also think at this point in time, people have to be real with themselves. What is it? Do you actually have to lose? Ooh. Like we kind of like people got to stop putting themselves like where they think that they're up here. See where my hand is right next to my fireplace. And let's bring it on down to about right here where the mantle is. And just realize where you are in reality, not where you are versus in comparison to what's on the internet. Where are you in reality? So you don't really have a lot to lose. You really have more to gain. But the little that you have, you feel like you've worked so hard for it to the point where if you lose it, you can't get it back. But honestly, you just one loan away from getting your house back. One loan.
Okay.
You are one loan away from getting your house back.
But I mean, I take that approach. That's 100% right. But like, think about like if you actually associated with somebody that's on that level. So I mean, go like Fred Hampton, Black Panthers. Like then it's a whole different look because the internet's not around. But let's say there's a new movement like that. Everybody's got a digital footprint. It might be your life now. I mean, shit. It might not just be like they gonna take my house. Them niggas might just off you because you are supporting that shit or you rank and file with the leader that they want. I mean, it could be a lot different now. It's all hypothetical, but I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like the leadership thing that we lack is based out of fear, and like we don't have it. So now we have to take we have to like start bringing people with us who we don't know who's really with us. So now we have to have the backing of people who like, yeah, y'all keep going, man. All right, now. Y'all doing a little bit too much.
I can agree with that because you got to think about that. Like, look at this shit with like, and I'm just leave it at this. Look at that shit with Drake, like how he calling people out now. Like this nigga got real dirt on Bron if he really want to throw it out there, talking about you at my house smiling and all this other stuff. Like that's what the problem is. Like a lot of black people ain't trying to get it off their own strength or the people that they started it with. Like the minute somebody come flash and throw you some money or be like, all right, I can take you from here to here. Like niggas forget where they came from, and then next thing you know. When you're trying to get higher up in that upper echelon, they be looking like, nah, nigga, like bring your ass back down because I helped you get here. Like that's what it really be. Like, but like getting off the strength with they niggas and the people that's really trying to support them.
So before we lose our time right here, because I know we coming close, but like take what's going on right now with that community, the white people started, right? Do you think like an insignificant black person, because I don't know who started that white situation, but he's insignificant. But an insignificant black person, like, you know what? I'm gonna start my own community, and it's for blacks, and we get a movement behind that, and people start like moving toward that, and yeah, fuck that. I'm packing up. I'm going out into the middle of the woods, and we're gonna have our own black. Do you think they'll let our shit even get off the ground like they letting this white shit get off the ground?
Yeah, like, I think so. Yeah.
You think they'll let it get off the ground?
I think the social media part, yeah, they might not spread, they might quell like the social media part. But as far as the niggas in the field doing the work,
Right.
Mm-mm.
That's
I tell you
So
why.
you
I
think they
don't
would come
think
out there
so.
with the machine guns and just
Like-
off everybody in the.
I'm gonna
They
tell
did-
you
they-
why.
They have done. The government has done it before. Look at Waco.
So, but I'm saying to me, I would think like the thought would be all these black people together. They are educated now. They're more, you know what I mean? They're more whole as a team, as a person. They gonna try to overthrow this shit. They'll shut that shit down quick. Cause mind you, like you said, you brought up David Koresh in Waco. They allowed them niggas for almost 2 years, 3 years to just build and stockpile and have weapons. Let's say we was like that. Ain't no fucking way they gonna let us just grow, start another city, start another community. Before you know it, we got one of them in every state or some shit like that. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, man. It's
Ain't
like
no
that.
fucking way.
So
They
did-
because it's fear of them. They'll be afraid of us, in my opinion.
Didn't somebody infiltrate like that Waco situation? So like there's like a infiltration type shit. So like if you watch who's coming in like your compound or whatever, then how many weapons you have like get out to the public?
I mean, maybe just based off records. Like, are you buying them legally? Now, again, if you got some other shit set up and you get them off the street, that's a whole other thing. But
I don't think they was buying them for Waco. I don't think they was buying them legally. But I think at some point there was somebody who came from the government to Waco, like infiltrated those situations. And then
so you're saying the government wouldn't even like they wouldn't even turn a blind eye to this. They just be like, oh, it's just a bunch of black people suddenly moving as a unit, starting their own community and living off the grid, if you will. Like, you don't think that'll catch no kind of heat? They just gonna leave us alone. Fuck social media.
I think it'll catch heat when they realize we're serious. But until we get serious, because we have to get uncomfortable to get comfortable somewhere else. So like I said, you have to be willing to sacrifice. I don't think they believe that we're willing to do that. Like we're willing to uproot where we are, kids, pets, cars, everything, then go to the middle of wherever they are and build there. Now if you start seeing a little traction, now you start seeing I guess like what a supermarket or like a things that we need to survive to make it thrive. Then at that point, I think we're going to really get pushed back, of course.
And numbers matter. It would only take 5,000 black people serious about that. It's something to watch. But then they start spreading like, hey, look, we did this in Arkansas because that's where they are. The next state we doing is Louisiana. And then before you know it, the whole South got a 5,000. Nigga, that shit'll be wiped out fast, bro. Hang it up.
I mean, but they always use us to wipe our own selves out.
That's facts.
Like,
that's facts.
So we gotta.
Now we the Walking Dead. The Walking Dead. Like, hey, this right here, nigga. This the palace. Y'all can't come over here, nigga. Fuck that. That's what it'll be. Straight up. It's fucked up, but it's fucked up as it is. That's what it'll be. Them niggas.
Man, what's the last topic? We on man. We didn't.
No, that's it. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the day. So
that's good conversation.
That was an excellent conversation. That's why I didn't stop anybody and try to mediate to go to another topic. We did have another topic, but that topic wouldn't have garnered as much thoughtful provocation as you guys just did. Because everything y'all just said was well educated. It was well put together. Well articulated.
Free Dirk.
Read up on where Israel came from.
Yeah, I was going to ask if anybody had some parting words, but
can't take a YN nowhere. Fucking
nowhere. Free Dirk. Can't take him nowhere.
Diddy free Dirk got to be free.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with us today on the third episode of Unpacked. Catch us next week at the same around the same time. We're gonna get y'all the same content. We appreciate y'all for rocking out with us. Love, peace, and chicken grease. We out.
One.
Yeah.